PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome is a reversible metabolic condition which contributes significantly to the global epidemic of lifestyle-related chronic diseases. The word reversible here is conditional. That is, if you follow correct diet and lifestyle, which are easy to follow throughout your life, then PCOS symptoms are under control. You can conceive naturally and also prevent future complications of PCOS. Namaste, welcome to Seema A N YouTube channel. This is Dr. Seema, practicing Ayurvedic gynecologist in Atinagar, Bangalore. It is absolutely important that you understand a few things before you start watching this video. First, this diet plan is for a period of 6 to 8 weeks continuously. So there is no cheat meal in between for a weekend or a party. So watch this video when you're fully ready. Second, this diet plan is for PCOS patients who are obese or overweight and present with delayed and irregular periods. Ayurvedic diet plan for lean PCOS patients or those who have early and heavy periods will be discussed in a separate video. Third, this is a vegetarian diet but not a vegan diet. So this diet includes dairy products and this meets your necessary nutritional demands. Fourth, this diet does not include any dry fruits, nuts or seeds, neither vegetable smoothies nor sprouts. There is a very good reason why Ayurveda avoids these in initial weeks of weight loss in diseases like PCOS, where Agni or digestion and metabolism are already poor. Once your gut health is improved with this diet and your gut is ready for these kinds of heavy foods, you may gradually introduce them occasionally. Fifth, the goal of this diet plan is not just weight loss, but also to improve your gut health and help your body reverse PCOS. My PCOS patients lose anywhere between 3 to 6 kgs in a period of 6 weeks with this diet, and they maintain the lost weight provided they don't start binge eating everything they see after the diet is complete. So if you are ready, get a notebook and a pen. Let's get started with Ayurveda approved vegetables, fruits, grains and dairy products for PCOS. Vegetables that are good for regular use in PCOS patients who are overweight or obese are ridge gourd, ash gourd, bottle gourd, snake gourd, beetroot, carrot, beans, brinjal and yam. Leafy vegetables like methi leaves, dill leaves, amaranthus leaves are also great options. When it comes to fruits, any seasonal and regional fruits are great for PCOS. I recommend papaya, pomegranate, amla or Indian gooseberry, sweet citrus fruits and pineapple. Grains that work wonders for weight loss in PCOS patients are barley, split and whole moong, black chana, but here you have to be careful about how you cook, especially if you have bloating or constipation, millets, rajmudi rice and horse gram. I know there is a lot of debate around whether or not dairy products are good for PCOS patients. The answer to this question comes with an if. So if you have an access to farm fresh or organic fresh milk and you are ready to prepare other milk products at home, the answer is a yes. Buttermilk and ghee are excellent for initial weeks during weight loss for PCOS patients, and milk can be included at later stages. Curd should be avoided initially, and even later it can be used with a frequency of 1 or 2 times in a week, that too for lunch. This diet plan starts from 8 in the morning, assuming that one wakes up in between 6 and 6:30 in the morning. And I advise all my patients to avoid large quantities of water or herbal decoctions or herbal tea etc. first thing in the morning. Instead, one should have boiled warm water only when one is thirsty and only as much as one is thirsty. At 8 in the morning, you should have a herbal decoction. From the day bleeding stops to 15th day of your cycle, you should have shunthi methi decoction. For this decoction, use half spoon of methi and half an inch of fresh pounded ginger with 50 ml of water. Reduce it to 25 ml. Filter and drink warm on empty stomach. From day 16 to 30th of your cycle, you should have shunthi and black sesame decoction. This decoction is prepared just like the previous one, only that you should replace methi seeds with black sesame seeds. These days are variable. This is for someone who used to have a 30-day cycle. In this video, I'll be giving you 3 each options for breakfast, lunch and dinner. You should have your breakfast around 9 in the morning. 1 to 1.5 ridge gourd dosa with ridge gourd peel chutney is a great option. Second option is 2 to 3 moong chila with methi leaves. The third option is millet upma. You'll be needing only 1 medium-sized bowl of this because This is filling. And coming to lunch, you should have your lunch at 1:30 in the afternoon. The first lunch option is red rice with horse gram rasam. Ayurveda prescribes kulatha or horse gram because it reduces kapha and is heating in nature, aids not only weight loss but also regularizes your period. Second option is suji or rava and bottle gourd dumpling or kadabu with bottle gourd peel chutney. This again tastes very good, and because the rava here is rice based, it helps in improving the gut health. The third option for lunch is moong paddu with coconut chutney, and moong is one grain prescribed in Ayurveda for everyday intake to maintain health. I advise my patients to cut down 1/3 of the lunch and replace the same with a mixed fruit bowl and have it at the beginning of the lunch. This is any day better than fresh fruit juices added with loads of sugar. One should also take fresh homemade spiced buttermilk. Spices that are necessary for PCOS are half an inch of ginger, half a spoon of cumin seeds, 2 bird's eye chilies, 3 pinches of hing or asafoetida, and salt to taste. Once you churn home fermented curd, you need to add 1/4 part of water to this buttermilk and add pounded spices that I just mentioned. And you should drink this buttermilk in sips in between your lunch. Now coming to dinner options. It is ideal if you have your dinner by 7 in the evening and keep your dinner slightly lighter than your lunch. The first dinner option is barley soup, and you may add vegetables of your choice again from the list that we have mentioned earlier. The second dinner option is ragi roti. Cook this with dill leaves. Dill leaves are excellent options for regularizing your period in PCOS. And as a side dish for ragi roti, you may prepare palak saag. The third dinner option is jawar roti with any vegetable curry of your choice. Again, half or 1/3 portion of what you usually have for dinner should be replaced by stir vegetables. During periods, you need to slightly modify this diet to ensure easy shedding and expulsion of uterine lining. This not only eases your period but also makes sure to prevent any gynecological diseases in the future, including PCOS. So the modifications are: take only rice rava or suji, split or whole moong, and barley based dishes which are light for digestion. Drink hot infusion of ajwain at 8 in the morning instead of the decoctions previously mentioned. This diet plan helps in regulation of vata and kapha dosha, which are in the first place responsible factors for causation of PCOS. Not just that, it sets right your agni or digestion and metabolism, not just at the level of gut but also metabolism at every level in the body, thereby helping reversal of PCOS. Needless to say, when accompanied by positive lifestyle as well. In the next video, we'll come up with Ayurvedic diet plan for lean PCOS patients and those patients who have heavy and early periods.